Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. The studio is red. Are we worried? Well, we should be concerned because if Nvidia misses on earnings, it's the beginning of the AI pop bubble. It's all over. Well, that's what some people think. And today on the thumbnail, I have Gollum throwing a Bitcoin into the fires of Mordor. Is Bitcoin about to go to zero? It's never been searched as much on Google Trends as it is today. People are fearful. The market is fearful. Well, if you don't understand the market and you are afraid, then now is a scary time. If you are over-leveraged, now is a scary time. But I'm not scared, and I am using margin. I'm not using multiple leverage, though, just one for one. And when I buy crypto, that's not on leverage at all. It's withdrawn money. Very, very different. So the markets are down. We are going down today. Let's compare ourselves to the S&P. We like to always have a look at see where we are. I'm down 0.32 today. And the S&P today is down 0.05. So we're behind the S&P today. A safer place to be today is the S&P. However, I don't think that's the place to be right now, and I've sold and took lots of profit from the S&P the last couple of years, and now we're all in Google. But we also have some crypto because I think this is the market that is oversold. Now, if you don't believe in crypto, that's understandable, and there are parts of it that I don't. I've got to be honest. It's not about whether you like it or not. It's about recognizing if it's going to go up in value. Now, businesses, we can value them. We can look at them and we can work out what a business is actually worth by its balance sheet. We can't do that with Bitcoin and XRP. But we can look at the likelihood of it going up and why it's going up and who's going to buy it. And that's what we try and do, surround ourselves with great people to give us information. And we have lots of information. So why is crypto down so much, and why can Nvidia change everything on Wednesday? Well, it doesn't wait until Wednesday. It starts tonight. Tonight, we are going to cover State of the Union. And this is important because Donald Trump is going to speak at State of the Union, and we're going to find out exactly what is likely or more likely to happen on Wednesday, because what he says in the State of the Union will make a difference. So we're going to cover it. So this is the event we've got on Wednesday. In fact, if I give everyone the link to this now, let me give everyone the link to this. This is the event for Wednesday. So Nvidia, and let me put that in the chat now, NVDA earnings live. You might want to go and book your front row ticket. It's free, of course, to watch. Let me pin that to the top. There you go. Go and click on that and get yourself ready. Click the like, share it, because this will change everything. If this does well on Wednesday, we could be off to the races. But between now and then, in my opinion anyway, it's a buyer's opportunity. All right? The markets are coming down fast. Let me see what's moving. So it's crypto. Crypto is selling off again. XRP is down. It's just fear, and it is maximum liquidations. But I've got some good news for you. Do you know what? I found out last night that the average price of Bitcoin for those that hold it right now is 55,000. Not that far from where we are today. What does that mean? Well, we've got a whole new investor. There are still some that bought it for $1 or whatever it was years ago. A lot of those people have sold and they're out. So people that own it now, on average, the average price of Bitcoin right now is around about 55,000. Not that low, not that much lower than where we are today. And that's important if you think about it, because if you bought it at 55,000, would you be selling it now? Well, I wouldn't be, unless there was something else of more attractive. But I can't think of anything at the moment more attractive. If you own Bitcoin at 55 or XRP at 80 cents, I think I'd want to be in that. I mean, I'm trimming all the time, but I'm paying higher prices. I'm buying it now at 63. So if you think about it, anyone coming into the space right now isn't really looking to sell. So why is it going down? Well, it's been going down because people over leveraged. Those that bought at 130, 120, 110, 100, 90, 80, 70. All right. Those people are getting liquidated left, right and center. And it's virtually all rinsed out. So I think we've hit a capitulation stage. And I think that all of this is about to go up. And I think it's all preparing for Wednesday. Anyway, that's my thought. So Bitcoin is kind of holding, kind of sort of stuck now. And I kind of like that. Unless you think it's going to go lower, and I think it could go lower. It could go to 50,000. XRP, similar thing. It's sort of hovering. Let's have a look what's bringing my portfolio down today. Google. Now, this is interesting because Google is 310. Now, I've got some of this, not all of my lots, but some of my lots at 299. I think this is primed to go up 25, 30%. I think this will outperform the S&P this year by a long way. Anyway, as you can see, going into the bell has just gone. We're not ringing the bell this morning. We're just, in fact, we can ring the bell, shall we?
Longer term,
shall we ring the bell?
How you're making your choices.
While, haven't we?
Well, but
let's ring
deal
the
with
bell.
He's going to say it's the greatest economy.
Let's do it. What the heck?
We've never seen anything like
Fancy it, don't you?
It's the greatest growth. It's the lowest inflation.
Let's ring
we
the
have
bell.
more people getting jobs. It's just the jobs.
The bell was gone. CNBC a bit behind.
Okay. I mean, that's a lot of people would say that's hyperbole. A lot of people say, listen, let's fact check that. The New York Times will like a fact check.
This is my stream.
Really is
sometimes a little bit behind on their stream.
Not much at all.
Okay.
Market's going down.
David, that's an abstraction.
Yes.
And we know when you read novels, the novels have truth, but it doesn't matter. I got to choose my words closely here.
What date are they? What time are they?
There are good things that are happening. And I think a sotto voce,
we'll leave that.
Are getting better.
CNBC's got
good.
buffered.
Your stuff's going to come out of the supermarket.
It's got too far behind. Let's leave it.
Than hyperbole because the
okay, let's leave that. It's got too far behind. Let's go back to the positions and let's go through. Let's have a little look, run down and see what's going on. Ready? Here we go.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living
So, coming into Nvidia earnings. Here we go. We're down $3,000 today. Oi, oi, oi. Now we're selling off. The S&P is down 0.23, 0.24, gaining momentum. Virgin Galactic down 0.5%. Palantir down 1.8. This was always inevitable. Gold is down as well. Interesting. Amazon selling off 0.64. Apple up again 1.5. I can't work Apple out. It's the most craziest of all situations, this. Enphase Energy 47 now. Then we bought this at 24. Coca-Cola up again 81. I've trimmed some Coca-Cola to buy Bitcoin. I'll trim some more in a minute. We're way over now, way overpriced now. I can sell some more because we are way over target now. It's only because of risk. It's only because of risk. We've got the dividend payout as well. That'll take it back down. I'm going to sell that live on the show because we are now way overpriced on Coca-Cola. We got to take our profit. Let me do it now. We've got some more profit here. Let's trade, sell. Limit order. 81. Whoops, 81. How many shares have we got? We've got 100. Whoops, daisy. I can't do what I'm doing. 100 shares, 81. There we go, $81. That's easy money. Let's put that in the bank. Let's take some profit. There you go, 81.02. That's another win. That's another win. That's a good profit there. Way overpriced now. We meet our target. When we make our target, we make some money. How much did I make from that order? How much did I just make from that? It's going down now. So there we go. We've got to sell it. We'll take some profit. There is my order. Let me bring the volume down if it's too loud. There we go. 81. Not a huge amount of profit. $201. $201 profit. I'm happy with that. Another 200 bucks. I'm happy with that. There you go. I've got 9 grand in the bank now. Lovely stuff. And now we can buy something else. That was a no-brainer to me. There you go. Yeah, it's going down now. 81. It's incredible. It's ridiculous. Our price target was 80. We took our profit. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we can buy with all that money. Let's go through our positions. J&J, we don't want that. We don't want oil. We don't want Tesla. We don't want McDonald's. Google 307. 307. No, I don't want it at 307. I don't want it at 307. I've already bought it way below there. 307. No, I'm down 6%. I could buy it, but my average is 328. I can bring it down, but I don't need to be that much in there. We've got Robinhood down at 69. 69. I'll tell you what I'll do. Yeah, this is still expensive, but 69. We'll go that. We'll buy that. We'll buy $2,000. Let me look on the screen for Robinhood. Robinhood, yeah, we're watching Robinhood 69. Let's review that. Keep watching, keep watching, keep watching, keep watching. 69.50, 69.60. Buy that. That's oversold again. There we go. We've got 69.80. We're already up on that. There we go. We bought it at 69.80. It's now 69.91. That was oversold. That was oversold. We bought that. Very good. We bought that. There we go. We're making money on Robinhood now. We've got another lower lot, another 2 grand. Let's go. What else can we buy this morning? Take profit, folks. You always win. Plug power, no. Bitcoin, 62. Let's have a look. What price did I last pay for Bitcoin? Let's have a look. Bitcoin. It's coming back up again now. I just bought Bitcoin for 63.3. No. That's not enough. We could do better than that. XRP, 131. No, we can do better than that. Google, it's interesting, but 306. If I look at my orders, if I go back to my lots, if I go trade and sell, and we go limit, we go tax lots, and we go tax lots, we can see we got some orders there at 304. Our lowest price is 304. Lowest price on Google is 304. So we don't have it. We sold the ones at 299. Okay. 306. Let's watch it tumble. 306. We could buy some. We bought some. We sold at 299 and sold at 308. So we can buy back here. It's lower. That would bring our average down. Not that that matters, but 306. Let's have a look at the current PE. The current PE of Google is 28.84. It's below the price of the S&P. Let's give it another couple of minutes, see if we can get a better deal. Let's keep our eye on it. Let's see if we can get a better deal on that. Let's see. Let's keep our eye on a few things. We've got Ethereum, 1809. That's not a bad buy as well. 18. XRP, 131. Bitcoin, no, Bitcoin's going back up again. I've got enough. 62, 63, yeah. XRP's coming up. Ethereum's coming up. We don't want that now. So Google, 306. 306, we're down 1.5%. 306. Now it's coming back up, 307. Yeah, I'm going to wait for a better deal. Let's have a look at the portfolio. Yeah, we're coming back up again. We got 7 grand in the buying power now, so that's not bad. We've taken more profit from Coca-Cola. Makes absolute sense. Makes absolute sense. It's another 200, but what was it, 200, 300 bucks profit? A win's a win. So let's mark that up as another win. 183 trades becomes 184 trades. 178 wins. There we go. That was another win. Portfolio's coming up now quickly. That was an overreaction. So we don't want to buy Ethereum. We want to buy it lower, but it's now running up and we've got lower. XRP is running up, so we've missed that boat. Bitcoin's going up, so we don't want that either. Robinhood, yeah, we bought good today. $2,000 a bit of Robinhood. That was great. That was great. We can enjoy that all the way to the bank. Another win there. Google is holding down. If we get another little drop, we'll start nibbling. We want to get to sort of 303. Really, we want to bring our average down. Not that matters. I can keep focusing on that. Don't focus on your average. It's not important. But that's not too bad. It's coming up now. The overall portfolio is coming up. Might turn green now. We had a big reaction there. We'll also get a big event tonight with State of the Union as well. I want to trade State of the Union tonight. All right, we're watching Google fall over again. If we get Google below 303, we'll do it again. We're coming up quite quickly now. If you look at the bottom, that is a swing of -5. That's like a $2,000 swing there. We could take that profit, but remember the lots don't sell. They don't clear till tomorrow, so we'd be selling an average, and we don't want to do that. That's the terrible way to go. So we're looking at Google. Go back down again. If we can get Google below sort of 303. Oh, go on. Let's get that. Let's go through our positions again. So we're starting to go up. We could easily turn green today with that purchase there. The S&P is up now slightly. The S&P is green today, 0.02. But if we look at the S&P, it's just rubbish. It's down on the year, 0.41. We just don't want to be there. There's so many stocks we don't want to be involved with there at the moment. Virgin Galactic's up, Palantir going back up. Gold is still going down. Amazon, that bounced straight back. Apple's carrying on going. Enphase up 1.41. This is my top pick of the year, $100. Coca-Cola, there we go. We did good there, didn't we? 81. I mean, that was ridiculous. If you've got a long-term portfolio of Coca-Cola and you want to just earn dividends, then fine. But don't remember, it'll go down on the dividends anyway. When it pays out the dividends, it comes out of the market cap of the business. It's not free money. But if you hold it long-term, it's never free money. It always comes out of the profit. But at the end of the day, if you want passive income to invest. But yeah, that was a very good trade there. 81. When you see a defensive play when everything else is selling off tech stock and it's overpriced, you just got to sell it. I mean, unless you just want to join a fan club, watch your money go back down again. I mean, I used that money, that profit, to be able to buy more of what was going down. So you win with what's going down. You protect your money for what is about to go down, and you take profit, so you got more money to buy more on the way down. It's just you win 3 times over. Anyway, there you go. There's Coca-Cola. Let me just see if anyone did that with me. Yeah, please tap the like button and consider subscribing. Did anyone take that trade? Did anyone in the chat do that? Oh, hang on. Special guest on the stage. Here we go. Did anyone? If you just sold Coca-Cola, say yes.
At Diesel_Ada tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. My 7-year-old told his classmate Fafo yesterday, rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji,
oh my gosh.
Rolling on the floor laughing emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Yeah. The Fafo merchandise sold out yesterday. It all sold out. Everything was gone. So thank you ever so much, everybody who took part in that. Everyone took part in that yesterday. That was amazing. It all sold out, the Fafo stuff. Faff around and find out. Yeah, it all sold out. I've got someone just applied for Discord. Several people actually this morning. Thank you very much indeed. You have just a few hours now to select your membership. And if you don't, then you'll be kicked from the server. So you only have a very short period of time. We're reducing that period of time all the time because it just is no need. When people join and they don't do anything, we just kick them out. Okay, so if you want to be part of that, let me share with you the this yesterday. I thought this was quite fun. Yeah, if you did, you did. Some of you did, yeah. Today was better. Today was better. Leah, there's Coca-Cola. 81 was a no-brainer. So yeah, some of you did. Congratulations. A profit's a profit. We're not here to join fan clubs. We're here to make money. We're here to make money, protect our money, and it's as simple as that. It's not rocket science, this stuff. Why can I not see what I'm doing? Here we go. Right, look at this. I shared this with you all yesterday. Here we go. Have you seen this? Did you all see this? I went to the supermarket in my FAFO merchandise. Look, took some pictures. It sold out yesterday. Was celebrating, getting me shopping. Look, there we go. Lucasades. How about that? It's cool, isn't it? So yeah, thank you for everyone who got one. They're on the way to you, and they're all sold out. Absolutely awesome stuff. Right, now then. Let me come back to there. Leave that up there. Okay, so what is next? Let's see what we can buy now. So the portfolio is rushing up. That's good. Coca-Cola, we've taken our profit. We're out. We can buy it back. We can buy it back. We can buy it back now if we wanted to. Could buy it back now. Remember, you've got another week before the dividends. So if you buy it back, if you sell it at 81 and then buy it at 80, I mean you're going to win twice, aren't you? I mean, I'm not doing that though. I want to buy something with the money, not just back in where I started. Then we go through. So the portfolio is coming up. We could easily turn green today with that amount of hood we bought. Virgin Galactic, Palantir, no. Gold, no. Amazon, no. Apple, definitely not. Enphase Energy. Part of me wants to get into this trade with you because I know it's going to $100. It's all in the balance sheet. It's clearly as clear as flipping day. But it just doesn't fit in with my strategy. I can't have another asset. It's too complicated to monitor. But look at this, guys. This is awesome. Yeah. Absolutely awesome. Coca-Cola is coming back up now, so we're not going to buy that. It's been used as a cash bank this morning. Chevron Oil, Tesla, no way. McDonald's, Google. It's just sitting there now at 308. So I'm waiting for the next move. I'm going to keep that cash on standby for now, I think. I'm going to keep that cash on standby. The Google, if it goes below 303, 302. Oh, here we go. Are we going to go get down again? Microsoft, no. Meta, no. Even though Meta's going to 800. Nvidia, there's our earnings. Have you all booked your ticket yet? Let me put it on the screen. Here we go. This is the Nvidia earnings. How many people have done it? Let's have a look. Nvidia earnings. 71% think they'll beat. So do I, by the way. There you go. Click on that now and leave me a like. So book your front row seat. Let me refresh that. Has anyone done that yet? This is going to be a massive event. There we go. Yep, 4 people waiting, 4 likes already. Very nice indeed. Go and put your name in the sand. Right. Nvidia, expecting it to do well tomorrow night. We'll cover it live. So Nvidia is coming up. We could trade Nvidia. We could trade Nvidia tomorrow night. That's interesting. I might keep that 8 grand, that 7 grand to buy Nvidia. Do a quick scalp trade. Tilray Brands, no, utter joke. Now remember, even though I just bought Robinhood, it's expensive. I think people forget that. They go, oh, and it was $130. Yeah, but it was like Palantir. It was insanely expensive. But it is a growth stock. And if you want me to show. Do you want me to show you the numbers on it? The balance sheet? Should you have a quick look while we're here? Let's do that. Let's see how attractive it actually is. It's expensive, folks. Hood. Let's have a look. Robinhood. There you go. Now, if we look at the intrinsic valuation, we are in a best case scenario because we're so oversold and crypto is waiting to explode. So I can overpay by 25% on a growth stock. We're at 21. Base case, we're 42, but we're not in a base case. We are, crypto is all sold off. I think we're in a best case. Worst case scenario, 52%. But a high growth stock with all crypto sold off, I think we're between here and here. So it's expensive, but it's got legs. Okay, let's look at the balance sheet. Profitability, 63%. And that's because of crypto. It could be 80, but we're at 63. It's still good, but just not glowing. Solvency, 60%. It's not going bust. People keep going, oh, it's going to go bankrupt. Can't go bankrupt. It's got too much cash, right? So that's all good. Look at the revenue. Look at the revenue. Up, up and away. And we're just growing all the time. Revenue's up. Operating income is up and just continually going up. What about the balance sheet? The balance sheet, 38 billion in assets of 10 billion is cash. 10 billion in cash. Short-term debt, 11 billion. So they've got 11 billion in debt and they've got 10. So they can just about pay off their debts if they want to. They could do that. They choose not to, right? So the balance sheet isn't glorious because of that debt. But, I mean, how much does that short-term debt is 40% of their portfolio, but they've got the cash to pay it off and just about. So it's not that bad. But what I'm interested in is this, is that. That is why I'm buying Robinhood. Look at them. Look at the margins. Look at the margin increasing. And more importantly, look at the net margin, the real profit. And look, it's hardly shifted down with all the crypto sell-off. So no brainer for me. And this is how I buy stocks. This is how I do it. You look at go, okay, well, that's okay. The business is going to stick around. It's got cash. It's got no liquidity issues. It's making profit. It's the leader in the space. And it's increasing its margins. It's increasing its profit. It's dipping slightly because of crypto, but it should be down here. But it's not. It's finding ways to make money, and we all know how it's doing that. And I'm not a fan of that. But then again, remember what I said before? You don't have to be a fan of something, do you? All right? It just will make money. I don't like all the prediction markets. I think it's awful. Look at this. 31% upside. Worst case scenario. 121 base case. But we're here. 172. No brainer. Buying Robinhood. I might buy some more now. Bugger it. Let's read this. Star guest on the show. Oh, yeah, Robinhood. It bounced right back, look.
At High Energy Investments tipped $5 through Super Chat. I don't want or wish war, but it seems inevitable and just want to get it over with so we can bottom out and I can buy more. God bless our troops.
You're right there, mate. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think it will be a quick flash, I don't think the market will move more than 1 or 2% actually. That's the overall market. I think it'll be a buying opportunity. So take some profits today. Take your Coca-Cola profit. Start to build some cash. I mean, look, we just bought Robinhood. I've just shown you the numbers. I mean, again, this is how I invest. I don't guess. I don't gamble. I look at balance sheets. I talk to people. That's it. It's really easy. And you look at that and you go, well, Robinhood's going up in it. Unless you think crypto's going away completely, unless you think people aren't going to invest anymore and they're not going to do prediction markets, they're just going to do nothing. In fact, more people are moving to prediction markets now, retail, than ever, and that is a real problem. That is a major, major problem. I'll tell you what, folks, that's it. That's important. That what High Energy just said there. We're all going to making money is easy. Let's have a moment. I think High Energy's right. I think we're about to put soldiers in harm's way, and we're about to put people in Iran. in harm's way. Remember, they're not. You know, a lot of innocent people are going to be killed. The regime are wrong, but there's a lot of decent people who are going to die. So let's have a bit of a moment, a little bit of respect, I think. Yeah, all we can do really is think of our troops that are about to go into battle again. They're being told what they have to do. They don't really have a choice, I guess. So making money is lovely, and it's easy to make money. We make money all the time. We just, whatever. But just for a moment, let's wish all troops, our troops here, of course, in America and the UK, because they'll be involved, all the very, very best as we just take a moment to think of those people.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight? Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
There we go. Just a little thought to all those troops and all those innocent people that could lose their lives in the imminent upcoming future. So we want to just consider that. We're here making money and investing, and it's really that easy to make money, but there's a much bigger issues going on, isn't there, really? So anyway, let's look at Robinhood. We just bought some Robinhood. It bounced straight back up. It was a great trade, I think. I made money from Coca-Cola. I took the Coca-Cola profit, and then I bought Robinhood, which was oversold, and that's gone up. So it's brought my portfolio back up very, very quickly, a few $1,000. Now, of course, it might go back down again, probably will, and then we'll do it all over again. But let's have a look at where we are right now. So what have we got? We've got Nvidia. In fact, I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's have a conversation. Let me go to members only, and let me talk to everybody. So let's have a nice. Should we have a nice quiet show today? Should we have a nice quiet show? Who fancies that? Because until tomorrow night, until the State of the Union tonight, there isn't much to say. If I'm honest, you could all just go and sit on the beach. Nothing going on. So I'll tell you the truth. That's it. All right. So just go and turn off the telly and go and sit on the beach. Let's go to members only, and let's do Q&A. Let's see if we can answer any questions. So let's see who's here. So we've got Zion. Good morning to you. William Myers. Good morning. Stephen Lundowski, our oil man, is in the house. Good morning to you, Stephen Lundowski. Oh, I'm watching Google. Yep, Google's getting interesting. I'm watching it. Let me keep my eye on it. It's bringing everything down. So if we keep going down, I'll buy that. Hello, everybody. Good morning, Subwoofer. Brian Bynum, my mate. Good morning. Oh, listen, can everyone give a big shout out to Brian Bynum? I don't know if you've noticed, but Brian Bynum is like, when he comes to the music shows, he shares the show and he puts timestamps on it. And he goes for the entire show, puts all the songs, all the timestamps, and then when I see the comment, what I do is I pin it to the top of the comments. So if you go to the comments, you'll find that there's a comment pinned to the top, which will help you, jump to your favorite song. So maybe you like a favorite song in the show, and you just want to go straight to it. Well, you can. So that's what we do now. So there you go. If you want to join Discord today, Rom VZN, welcome to you. We just got a new member just come through. There we go. Google's trying to go down. I want to welcome, here he is. This is Rom VNX. He's gone pro as well. The majority of our members now are upgrading to pro for the 24-hour trades, the events every day, the guest speakers, Rob's chart shows, loads of stuff. So Rom, what you want to do now is send me a friend request to protect your account. You don't want to be following the wrong person profile. You're right. So Rom VNX, send me a friend request and I will accept it. If you're wondering what we're talking about, this is Discord. We got 90% discount to Discord. So you can join Discord for a couple of bucks. That's it. 90% discount. You get one-on-one support. Talk directly with me. We've got 724, I think it is. No, 713, I think it is. A lot of people at the moment are going through changing their memberships over from standard to pro. So we've got 713. Let me refresh it. It might be 714 now. Yeah, we go. 714 paid subscribers, and the majority are now going to pro as they want all the extra services. But for a couple of bucks, you can join our server. And there you go. All right. You go through an interview process. If you get through, you have a few minutes to choose your membership. So a few hours actually, but not more than 2. And then if you haven't done that, then we kick you from the server. It's not being rude. That's just what it's called. So if you want it, let me give you the link to it. Here we go. There we go. Pin this here. You get one-on-one support. You get live events every day in our server, all my trades, 24 hours a day, an amazing community. I've got to say, I'm really proud of the Discordians and the Electrum members because we have the same service on Electrum. There we go. In fact, we're going to have an Electrum event in a minute where we'll do free stock analysis for you. All right. Pretty cool, right? That's coming up one of our perks in a minute. So, I think I've just got a friend request and an application to join Discord. So let me just quickly send you what you need. You have just, you can do it right now if you want. I'll onboard you now. Where is it? Okay. Got another one just joined. Thank you very much indeed. I hope to provide you the best service I possibly can. There you go. Thank you so much indeed. All right. I haven't got that friend request. Oh, yes, I have. Right. Awesome stuff. Someone created a ticket. I've answered your ticket. You haven't responded yet. So if you want to do that, let me know what you want us to do. Okay. Let's come back to Google. See if we can make some more money here. No, it's not wanting to go down there. So I'm not going to buy any more. I'm not going to get greedy because I want money to trade Nvidia tomorrow night. Let's go through all of it. Let's see if we've got any opportunities. Let's see. So I was going through all the comments and questions. So hello everyone, Subwoofer, Brian. Yeah, so Brian, he's great, really great. Do you know what was really nice as well? We had a good show on Friday, lots of new people. Every week we get more and more people, and they watch in different time zones, and we get new people. And Brian Bynum and RB have been our '1 tippers forever. But I always feel really bad because it's like they are the ones that support the show. If it wasn't for Brian and RB, we couldn't afford to do the show because there's no ads, there's no memberships. I provide it all for free, right? Just my little gift to you. And it's lovely to see new people coming in, taking up the reins. We had a guy come in and he tipped like, I think nearly $300. A new person came in. It was like, oh my gosh, look at this. And what I liked about it was it took the strain off RB and Brian. They stepped back a little bit and go, oh, there you go. Someone else can support the show for a while, which is really nice. We're getting lots of new people now. And what was really nice as well is we got everybody, like every single person, did a 99-cent super chat to support the show because it's keep music live, right? There's no ad revenue. There's no memberships, and if it wasn't for that, it just wouldn't. How could I put on a show no income at all? So it was great to get everyone did a 99-cent super chat. It was really nice. And Leela, our 7-year-old little girl with her mum and dad, loved it, by the way. They said thank you to everybody for all the support. It was really, really great. A really special moment, wasn't it? Leela was on the screen and I sung Puff the Magic Dragon. It was really cool. Anyway, I need to learn some more kids songs if we're going to get, young people calling. It's nice, isn't it? Anyway, so Google's going down. Let's keep our eye on it. Good morning, Lucas Aids. Good morning, Martin. Please tell Vaz and Bruce and I are going to EVTOL event in Miami. No way. You want to call in live? I tell you what. Wow, Vaz will love that, won't he? These are markets. The markets are yeah, they are. Of course they're manipulated, but that's how you make money, isn't it? It isn't worth it anymore. Now, this is what worries me, Dan. This comment here. Do you know what? I'm going to make a video out of that. I am absolutely going to make a video out of that. Okay. I am going to make a video out of that. Okay. All right. Let me record this. This is important. So we've got one of our viewers who's just given me an idea for a video. So here we go. Okay. Don't make this huge mistake. It's happening more and more often now. Let me read out this comment just sent in by one of our viewers. It's not a member. I think he used to be. Dan Ackerman. These markets are so manipulated, it isn't worth it anymore. And this is happening more and more often. People are thinking like this. And they're also, it's also trending on Google now. All about retail investors are taking up the reins for this. Prediction markets, all out gambling. It's a real worry, and let me show you why. These are taking over brokerages now, not just on Robinhood, but many other platforms too. Let's understand what they are and what's really happening. Institutions, investors are investing like they've always done. And so am I. In fact, I'm trading more and investing more than I've ever done. I've got record amounts of money invested. I started with $5,000. I've got now 295, 288. It's dropped this morning. I've got more margin than I've ever used. I'm more investing than ever. And I'm more aware of the markets and so on and so forth. But it's tough. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When everyone does try doing it, that's where Robinhood came in and brought brought the masses into investing. However, the masses, while sat on the toilet, picking their stocks, buying in and out, made Robinhood a lot of money. That's how Robinhood managed to take their stock price all the way to $130. It's all fallen back now. But remember, brokerages are businesses. All of these funds you buy into, they're all businesses. Even the S&P 500, Standard & Poor, it's a business. They're all there to make money. They're not charities. They're not there to help the American citizen or the global investor to make money. Not at all. They're there to run businesses. Everyone is trying to earn a living. I'm trying to earn a living. I provide a service and I'm sitting here all day working to earn money so I can earn money so I can invest. That's what people do. That's what businesses do. However, here's the problem. We've reached a time when Donald Trump will tell you the market is booming and it's great, but it's not, and people are struggling. If you look at the S&P 500, Donald Trump will tell you it's fantastic this year. It's not. It's down 0.25% so far this year. In 2 months, we are down. People are struggling. Inflation is sticky. Things are more difficult than ever. We've got more threats of nuclear war, and we've got wars going on in Europe, and we've got tariff uncertainty. We've got all kinds of problems. So retail investors are giving up with the idea of investing. Like Dan Ackerman says here, it's not worth it anymore. The markets are manipulated. The markets have always been manipulated. And the problem is this. People have quietly decided investing in the stock market just isn't worth it. We've seen people on our show that we're here from the beginning just get tired and frustrated. Our numbers are down right now. Less people are watching the show right now. Less people will watch this video when it comes out. Why? Because real investors don't need to watch YouTube. Real investors just buy by reading balance sheets, okay? Retail investors who want to know what's going on watch YouTube, and they don't like what they're hearing. So they give up and they stop watching and they're not interested. They'll be back when the market booms and they'll be buying on the way up, making all the mistakes all over again. This is the time to buy. But what some people are doing, and maybe Dan Ackerman is doing, is going, the market is all manipulated and it's all rubbish. So what a lot of people are doing is moving into prediction markets. Now, let me explain exactly what this is. This is not here to help you. It's a business. Robinhood make lots of money by you doing this. And it's the worst kind of investing because it is a all or nothing scenario. 100% winner takes all. There is a none-sum event. There is no chance of winning. 96% will lose on this. Now, 95% of day traders lose money. All long-term investors make money, but remember, you can make more money by buying the dips and doing what I'm doing as well. So we're not just saying buy and hold for 20 years. That's not a good strategy either. But more people are going into predictive markets. Why? Because they are losing faith with the system. They think that they just can't make the money they need to pay their bills in 20, 30 years. And to be honest with you, if you are struggling to pay your rent and you've got limited funds and you're just buying the S&P with $50 a month, that isn't going to provide you with a pension. It isn't. And more people are working that out, and they're going, okay, what do I do then? Well, I'll put it all on a predictive market, and if I win, I get rich and I'm done. But if I lose it all. And this is what people are doing. More and more people are doing this. More and more people are feeling like Dan Ackerman and saying it's not worth it anymore. However, it's a big mistake, because if you take the time to read the balance sheets, you can be a long-term investor, but then, like what I'm doing this morning, trim, taking advantage of the markets moving, understand it's manipulated, and work that in your favor. Like we did this morning. You saw me live on the show. Take profit at $81. Why? Because I understand it's worth, the business is worth currently $80. It went to 81. Our price target through research and balance sheets was 80. It went to 81, and the moment it did, I took profit and it sold off straight away. What did I do? I bought something on the way down. I understand what I'm buying. I'm not guessing. I'm reading balance sheets. Now, at the moment, the markets keep going down. People will say I'm catching a falling knife. I am, but I'm catching a falling knife carefully of assets I know have real value and are oversold. Now, I know it's difficult, but making money is difficult. If you go to work and work 8 hours a day and do a job you don't like, digging holes in the ground or shoveling chips at McDonald's, maybe you don't like that job. It's hard work. Hard work is hard work, and people don't like hard work. Investing is not a free way to make money. It is hard. It is difficult. And if it wasn't difficult, everybody would do it and everybody would win. To have winners, you have to have losers. And a lot of people have lost everything recently on crypto because they've over-leveraged. Now they're over-leveraging with prediction markets. But here is the kicker. 96% of you using predictive markets are going to lose, guaranteed. However, if you're in the stock market, you only lose when you sell, because there's always an outcome for the prediction market, whereas the investment market, there's always a positive outcome for you if you wait. Think about it. If you bet on a prediction market, whether the market's going to go up or down, the people that bet down when it goes up lose. That's it. It's like red or black. All right? Some of you will win and some of you will lose. That's it. However, if you take the time to read a balance sheet and work out what is undervalued, what is oversold, and you buy it, you will win. You might have to wait a while, but you will win. And eventually, if you keep doing it over and over again, as I have shown here on my show, the profits will compound. We just made this morning $200 just like that. It was a real profit, $200 this morning from Coca-Cola. Not a huge amount, but I just earned $200. How many of you here earn $200 a day doing your job? Most people don't. I don't always earn $200 a day. I just made $200 a day from buying an asset months ago. In fact, this recent trade was only a few days ago, and I made $200 just for doing nothing. Remember, those that own the business earn more than those that work at the businesses. So be an investor, don't be a gambler, and understand that while the markets are going down, no one's interested, no one's watching, our numbers are down, people are frustrated, but when it goes down, what does it mean? It means people are being liquidated and forced out of the market. That's when I buy. That's what it's all about. So right now you're seeing the markets go down, and this is great. I said to someone yesterday, someone said to me yesterday that I hate when the markets are going down. I think I was talking to Vaz, actually. You know, the markets are going down and all the... No, it wasn't Vaz. It was somebody else. I forget now who it was. I was talking to somebody. I think it was William, our admin for Discord. And I was talking to him and he was going, the markets are down and whatever. And it's just depressing. And I went, it's depressing if you're trying to retire tomorrow and you want the market to be up tomorrow. However, if you want the market to be up in 5-10 years, I hope it's down for the next 5 years. And then on the last day of the 5 years, it pops up. I would make so much money, I could retire extremely comfortably. So at the end of the day, until you retire, you want the market to be down. You don't want your businesses to fail, the ones that you believe in. Obviously, you want them to be successful. So you buy great businesses, and they are. Google is making money just because the stock price is down. Remember what the stock price is. It's simply a weighing machine. That's all. The market is weighing up which assets are likely to go up. And of course, people are taking profits left, right, and center. It's not the true value of the business. The market cap is not the true value of the business. It's just what people are prepared to pay on that day. And even then, it's not necessarily the price people are prepared to pay. It could be manipulating the market for where people want to pay. So really, what does it tell you? Absolutely nothing. What I focus on, I shared with you this morning, is the balance sheet. I showed you why Robinhood was a good buy, and this morning, and I also showed you recently why Coca-Cola was a good sell. And was I right? Of course I was right. Look at that. Look at that. This morning live on the... It's not hard. It's the simplest. It's easy to make money. It really, truly is. This morning, there we go. Look at that. This morning, I sold Coca-Cola at 81. Why? Because I knew exactly what the business was worth. You know, think of it like this. If you were selling someone your car, you would look at the book price and you'd know what your car was worth. You'd understand it. You'd know what a good price was to sell it, and you'd know what a good price it was to buy it. But retail doesn't seem to know that about businesses. And like Dan Ackerman says this morning, it's all manipulated. Well, everything in life is manipulated. But if you don't understand the businesses, you shouldn't be in it. And jumping out of it to jump into predictive markets is nuts. I knew that Coca-Cola was a great sell at 81. So I sold it and I won. There are my trades. I'm back up. I'm sort of going back up again now. And then I knew that Robinhood was a good buy at that price. And I'm up on it. I'm making money on it again. Simple. Not rocket science. The easiest way in the world to make money, because I always will make money. I'll always win. And when I come to retire, my portfolio will be way over $1 million. And all I have to do is study. But people don't want to study. They don't want to wait. They would rather gamble it all for a quick return. And I can understand why more and more people are doing that, because they are looking at the market, they are looking at their lives and thinking, I can't get rich just by buying the S&P. So they give up. And partly they're right, but they're also wrong at the same time. So many people joined our show at the beginning years ago and thought they could get rich by gambling, or they could get rich by buying the S&P, and they don't think that way anymore. They've given up. However, that is the capitulation. That is the moment the markets go up, and you'll all miss it. You'll all be sitting on the sidelines going, oh, it's rubbish. I can't do it. I'm a failure. If you focus on the problem, you will be the problem. If you ski down a hill and there are trees either side of you, and for the briefest moment you look at the tree, you will hit the tree. If you spend your life moaning, if you are the sort of person that always looks for negativity, if you're the sort of person that always moans, maybe you troll, maybe you go through life just moaning at stuff and stuff like that, your life will always be doom and gloom. You'll never be successful because you are focusing on negativity all the time. All you do is look for negativity and your life will be negative. What you focus on is who you'll become. It's why on this channel I showed you all those years ago now, and I've scheduled it out on my show that I'm going to get to 1 million subscribers and 1 billion. And that is all I see. That is all I focus on. I focus on winning. And I'm here, still growing, still winning, still making money, building the channel, building Discord, working towards the 1 million and the billion. And as long as you focus on winning, you always do win every single day. You win. But the moment you focus on negativity and losing and then decide to jump into gambling, all out gambling, is the day for you it's over. And of course, then you'll lose, and then you'll feel even worse, and then you'll have no money to come back, and you would have self-prophesized your life. You said it was going to be rubbish. You said you would fail, and you failed. So in life, you have a choice. You have a choice to be a winner or a loser. And it really is that simple. People say, oh, it's easy for you. Why is it easy for me? Why is it easy for me? I left home at 16. I lost my parents many, many years ago. Lost my family, lost my kids, lost my home. I went bankrupt once. I did it myself, by the way. All these things happened to me. All right? I've got 6 bulging discs for 40 years of travel. COVID ended my touring career of one night in Vegas and all the rest of it. Life isn't easy. Every morning I get out of bed, and this morning I was late. Did you notice? I was late this morning, and I apologize for that. Leah said, Are you getting out of bed this morning? Are you doing a show? I said, no. I'm so sick and tired of talking about Donald Trump. I'm so sick and tired of talking about the markets are down. I'm so sick and tired of trying to convince people that they can win if they just keep going. Because less and less people are watching every day at the moment because we're in a bear market. But we're still growing. We're still doing it. And I lay there for a moment and I accepted losing. I looked in the doom and the gloom for a moment because I'm human just like everybody else. And all the things that bring you down will try to bring you down. And then I got out of bed. I looked into the mirror and I looked back on my life. And I said, you are Martyn Lucas. You know where you've been. You know what you've done. You know where you're going. You choose to win. It's not going to be easy today. I know you don't want to go in the studio. I know it's going to be red. I know the markets are going to sell off. I know people are going to be tired and fed up. And no one's going to want to super chat you because they haven't got any money. No one's going to want to watch because it's just tough. But that's the difference. You're Martyn Lucas and you are going to win. And you're going to get up and you're going to carry on and you're going to keep going. And you're going to keep reading balance sheets. You're going to keep going. And tonight, when I really want to watch the TV and I want to sit down with my wife, and I said to Leah, I'm covering the State of the Union. Do you mind? It's 7 o'clock in the evening, our time together. I don't want to hear Donald Trump go on and on and on how great everything is when it's not. But I'm going to cover it. And I'm going to do it. And I'm going to work harder. And I'm going to be there. And when the markets are hard, I'm going to keep on going and keep digging the ditches.
At RV Capital Insight tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. You give us hope.
Thank you, mate. And I'm going to keep going and I'm going to never, ever stop. In fact, yesterday I put out record numbers of videos. Yesterday was a tough day. The market was going down and I made more videos than I've made for weeks. 7 premieres yesterday. Today I'm doing even more. There's more coming out today. I'm going to work harder. I'm going to do more. I'm not going to give in. Because I owe it to myself and I owe it to the Lucasades and the Discordians.
At its time where the people tipped $5 through Super Chat. We need you as much as you need us.
Absolutely. We are a united force. We keep going. We stay in the game. And remember, you might be down right now. You might be down right now. But remember, if you focus on value, if you do the hard work, look at it on the screen, playing out for you right in front of your very eyes. I now own more at lower prices. I'm going to win. We're all going to win. If you stay in the game, remember what this truly is. Look at this, folks.
At Vince Bango 3,835 tipped $1.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you,
We're
Remy.
still standing.
Yes, we're still standing. Remember what the stock market is. It's about staying in the game. It's about surviving the game. Wear everybody out. Let everybody punch you over and over again. And you never lose and you never stop.
At TH1 Suede 3th Gaming tipped $5 through Super Chat. You are doing the good work, Martyn. Keep at it.
Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. Are we going to turn green by the end of this video? Now, this is important, folks. A lot of people now, young people today, they do what's called, manifest. Manifest is rubbish. It's nonsense. Dreamers simply dream. Workers who work make money. People that work and work and work and never give in are the winners. Don't just dream it. Don't turn the lights green, because if I imagine it, it will go green. Why is my portfolio about to go green right now? Because I have bought assets that are oversold. I don't care if you call it manipulation or whatever. They're oversold. I took profit this morning from a business that was overbought. I sold it. I took profit. I bought back. I bought back lower. I'm staying in. Up and down, but ultimately it will end up. Just trust me, just like you, I know many of you are waking up in the morning feeling like, I can't be bothered. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm sick of it. I'm tired. This morning, I woke up like that. And I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. It's bloody hard. But I have the wonderful the wonderful gift from all of the Lucasades and Discordians that I know that when I turn my camera on and I shave and I put my suit and tie on, there will be a few hundred people in here with the same belief, the same passion to win. They're not going anywhere. They're joining me. You've now, all through this video, this speech, this motivation live event, you've watched me go from taking profit, selling everything on the way down, to turning the portfolio from $5,000 down to now up. Live on the show, you've just seen it happen. So there you go, folks. You can do it. You can win. Focus on what you need to do and do it. Don't dream it. Don't imagine it. Don't live in the world of doom and gloom. Don't say you can't win, because you can. If I can do it, anyone can do it. There's nothing special about me. I just work harder than anyone else. That's it. That's all I do.
Adjiko Vallejo tipped MX $100 through Super Chat. That's live from Frank Sinatra.
That is live.
Let's go. Collision emoji, 100 emoji.
There it is. Let me finish this up. So I hope that was of some inspiration to all of you. This is happening live on my show, unedited, unscripted. I hope that everybody who watches this video finds something positive in their day-to-day. Don't surround yourself by losers. Surround yourself by winners, people that are motivated to win. Don't, if you find something negative in your life, you have a choice. You could surround yourself by that negativity every day, or you could throw it in the bin where it belongs and focus on winners, people that win, and keep focusing on winning. Keep focusing on working. Keep looking forward. Don't look back. Don't be doom and gloom. Be a winner. Be positive, and you will win. You can't fail, because the rest of the world is lazy and doom and gloom, and they will always try to bring you down. All you've got to do is stay in the game. It's not about winning. It's about surviving. Surviving will make you a winner. Click above my head for all the links. I'll post some links down here. That's it. I made this during a live stream. I hope it gave you some inspiration. You can win. You all will win, and we'll all do it together. That's it from me. Thank you very much indeed. I hope that brought you some comfort. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, folks, I'm back with you now. Hope that helps. That was all inspired by this comment here from Dan Ackerman, who used to be a member. He gave up, no longer wants to be a member. And there it is. There it is. All right. Getting ready to leave a vertical aerospace event when traffic dies down. Wonderful stuff. Good morning. Big day, I hope. Good morning, Jeff Ron. Hi to Potato Family. Morning, Nvidia earnings. Yes, we're doing it. Late gaming is here. Beat on earnings can cause the market to push up. They certainly can. Special guest live on the show.
At Jifian 1815 tipped $2 Canadian and 79 cents through Super Chat. Keep it up, mate.
Thank you very much indeed. I really appreciate it. Rocky, yeah, Terry Rose, absolutely right. Rocky was an example, really. It was about not how hard you can punch, but how many punches you can take. Wear somebody out. Allow somebody to burn out on you, punching at you. Just let them do it. Focus on winning. Don't focus on losing. Facts. Thank you so much indeed, mate. I voted for him, and I get it. Not what we were told. There we go. This is Rob said I voted for Trump, and this is not what I wanted. So you know, there it is. That's coming from a voter. I'm not a voter, of course. I'm just a green card holder. I also lost my company, top 100 for growth in 2009. Corporate and personal bankruptcy. I've since been working and started a new company from scratch, investing and listening to you, Martyn. Wow, look at this. I also lost my company, top 100 for growth in 2009, corporate and personal bankruptcy. We've all been there, mate. We've all lost. You have to lose to win. I have since then been working and started a new company from scratch, investing and listening to you, Martyn. Montgomery Charles, thank you for being a member, and I'm so sorry that you had to go through that, but I'm sure now you'll probably think it was, you know, you gained a lot from it probably. My favourite song. What's your favourite song? What was that? My co-workers heard your motivation and they are hyped. Wow. My co-workers heard your motivation and they are hyped. Bloody hell. So you don't know whose life you're affecting, do you? Wow. That's amazing. Martyn's version of That's Life. Oh, yes. Yeah. Keep looking up. Keep looking up. What is your opinion to Buffett's last move on Apple, trimmed for the fourth straight quarter? I totally agree. Absolutely right. I agree. I think Apple's got too expensive. Hey, Martyn, you're a great inspiration for all of us. Keep being you. Also, yes, Friday night was amazing. Leela will not forget it. Thank you so much indeed. You don't know the road unless you've been on the road before. That is true. That is true. All right. We've got through all the comments and questions. Let's go through positions and see where we are. Let's have a little look and see what we got this morning. So we turned green for a few moments. Not bad at all. We're okay again. The S&P is up 0.48. Virgin Galactic is up 3%. Palantir still down 1.26. Gold is down. Amazon's back up 1.13. Apple's up 2.39. Enphase Energy just about to touch $50. My best trade, my best tip of the year, no doubt. Coca-Cola, we could have bought it back and done it again, but I'm not bothered now. I want to get a better discount than that. J&J, I mean, this was one of my best as well. I remember when Jim Cramer just made up stories all about it. Chevron, Tesla up 1.77. McDonald's up. Google coming back up. It wasn't low enough. And I want some cash for tomorrow for the Nvidia earnings. Microsoft up. Meta down. Nvidia, yeah, going into the earnings. Walmart, that was a great play on the earnings. I normally trade the Walmart earnings. Tilray Brands, just a joke. It's a gamble stock. Robinhood Market. I mean, what do you say about it? What do you say about that? I mean, Robinhood now. Yeah, I'm just 8% down on 32 grand. I'm very happy with that. I'll have some lots of trim tomorrow when they populate, and I can take profit and take more profit, more wins, more gains. Rocket Lab, no. Plug Power, absolutely not. Bitcoin, 63. Am I in the money yet on Bitcoin? Oh, look at that. I've been buying on the way down. I'm just 0.8 out of the money on Bitcoin. I mean, I'm really impressed with that because normally you know what it's like when you buy crypto. You're down 5%, 10%. I bought Bitcoin potentially at the bottom and I'm only down 0.83. I didn't go all in with the first round. I bought 5,000 on the first round, a couple of thousand, I think it was, on the second round. So I've got, if we drop to 60, I'll buy more and I'll build up maybe to a whole Bitcoin. But that doesn't really matter whether it's a Bitcoin or not. Positive all the time. That's my theme. It's the only way to live. You know what the most important fact is? Get busy living or get busy dying. If you're not being positive, you're dying. You're killing yourself. Get busy living or get busy dying. Take time for your health, or your health will make time for you. No one gets out of this world. No one gets a free pass. No one gets an easy path. You choose to be positive or choose to be negative. Either way, it's tough, but one will lose and one will always win. So it's up to you. Life is a choice. If you choose to be negative, choose to focus on doom and gloom, then your life will be doom and gloom, because it's hard enough as it is. Life will throw crap at you. Why would you want to help it along the way? It's the stupidest thing in the world to do. Why would you want to make it more likely an outcome? I don't know why anyone would do that. You know, there it is. So anyway, let me do a couple of things. Has everyone joined Discord? Because on all my trades for tomorrow, all my 24-hour trades, there's Discord. If you join now, I can process you right now. If you're watching the show right now, 90% off. There's $2.99 to be a member. You get my 24-hour trades if you are a premium member. There's two-stage events every day, right? Live events, one-on-one support, a great community. We've got guest speakers. We've got Rob does his chart show. So much stuff in there. If you want Electrum, we're going to go YouTube Electrum in a minute, and we get free charts. So in a moment, you can get, free stock analysis in a minute. We'll do two. We'll do two this morning. So if you want stock analysis, we're going to do two in a minute. All right. Completely for free by being Electrum, and you get all my trades. Okay. And I promise the price will never go up and there'll be no inflation. All right. So there you go. Rob says, the market is manipulated, but remember, don't hate the player, hate the game. And Martyn absolutely understands the game. That's it. Yeah, there's no point hating it. It is what it is. And if you surround yourself by doom and gloom, all you'll get is doom and gloom. There's no gain from it. You're just destroying and throwing away your own life. Anyway, I want to thank everybody yesterday who bought from the shop. It's all sold out. We've got the regular items back in stock, martynlucasshop.com, which is all of the Coca-Cola stuff and all the regular stuff. We've got black mugs, white mugs. We've got I'm All In with Coca-Cola. There you go. Got a black mug, I'm All In. You've got hoodies. These hoodies here are embroidered. These are embroidered hoodies. These ones here. Oh, no, they're not. Beg your pardon. These are not embroidered hoodies. I don't know why I just said that. That is not an embroidered hoodie at all. It's a print. I don't know why I just said that. And there's even a metal mug there as well. Okay. Okay. But all the FAFO range sold out completely. Right. So let me prepare this. Okay. Nvidia earnings. Can you afford to miss this one? After hours tomorrow night, we're covering this. Nvidia, prepare, bust or boom. Earnings live, Bitcoin to zero. A lot of people are worried that the markets are coming down and Bitcoin's going to zero. It's not going to zero, and Nvidia isn't going to zero. I gave you my price target of $200, and I'm spot on with that. And now I'm looking past that point. But tomorrow is a very important moment because whether we like it or not, Nvidia does drive the market. It truly does. And we've been so depressed recently, so much uncertainty. But tomorrow from Jensen Huang, we're going to get some clarity. And you're going to find out, I'm pretty confident, that one of my favorite stocks, Google, is a benefactor, a beneficiary, if you like, to Nvidia. And I believe we're going to get a good beat. But will it be enough to take the market up? Well, I think so. But remember, before then, we have the State of the Union. We're covering that live tonight. But tomorrow night, it's all about Nvidia. Join us live for this event. You won't want to miss it. I'm going to give you the links now, but if you've watched to the very end of this, you'll already be at the event because this is my trailer for the Nvidia earnings. So I'll give you the links, but hopefully you've stayed to the end. It's going to change everything. Click above my head for all the links. Down below in the description, also pinned in the comments. Here is the Nvidia earnings, and down here is the State of the Union. Go and check it out. This is important to watch before the event itself. If you watch to the end, you're already here. Now sit back and relax and enjoy the Nvidia earnings. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, Nvidia earnings. I've also got another one I want to do. Joby. Joby. We are covering this as well. This is important. Live. Let me see where Joby earnings. There it is. Vaz is all ready for it. Okay. All right. Right, let's do this. Joby earnings. You can't afford to miss this one. We have our analyst in the analyst room covering Joby Aviation live. This is our very own Vaz. He knows so much about Joby and the eVTOL sector more than anyone. We're so proud to have Vaz on our team. He's talking to everyone involved in these companies, and he'll be bringing you an exclusive event live, the Joby Aviation earnings. It's going to be a big night for us with the Nvidia earnings and Joby going on at the same time. You can go in between the two events. You cannot afford to miss it. Joby Aviation is coming up tomorrow night. We like this one. We like this sector. We know where it's going to be in a couple of years with the LA Olympics. We're going to see athletes arriving in Archer's Aviation's very own craft. But for now, we're focusing on Joby Aviation. Join us. If you've watched this far, you'll already be there because it's going to take you straight into the event itself. But for those of you who have watched it somewhere else, click above my head for all the links. Down below in the description, I'll have all my trades live in Discord. Make sure you go and check it out if you want to know how I'm trading it. And over here, I shall put Joby Aviation earnings. And down here, I shall put Nvidia earnings. And by now, you've got to the end of the video. You can simply stay where you are and the event will start automatically. Enjoy the Joby Aviation earnings. Let's see if we can make some money. Take care of yourselves and each other. All right, Joby Aviation earnings. Okay, I want to do something else. I want to have I got this here? Here it is. Right. I'm going to put this here, NVIDIA. NVIDIA. Okay. NVIDIA. NVIDIA earnings. Do you want to know how I'm trading this? How I'm making money? Well, we don't make our trades public. Why? Because we don't want to be front run. We understand how this works. AI data centers are front running everybody now. They know exactly what everyone's trading, so we're not doing it. If you want to know about our trades, and we're always winning, by the way, I've gone from $5,000 to just under 300 grand in a few years' time. And the first 2 years, I lost a lot of money with Virgin Galactic. So we've been very successful on our channel. We have an amazing community on Discord with a 90% discount. Why do I give a 90% discount? Well, because I make money investing. So I provide all of our information for the minimum price possible. A couple of bucks a month, you can be on Discord. So do join us for the NVIDIA earnings. And if you want to trade with us and know what we're doing, we have 2 live stage events a day supporting our community of over 700 active investors. No bots, no trolls, no AI, just live investors going live. All of my trades, guest speakers, all that from a couple of bucks a month. Go and try it out. You can always cancel if you don't like it. And I think there's a free trial on there as well. So join us for the NVIDIA earnings and then find out how I'm trading it live. I'm preparing a nice little trade going into the earnings, and all of my trades will be on Discord for you. So there you go. I'll give you the links for all of those things above my head down below in this description. Also, it's also in Electrum on YouTube. You get all my trades as well if you prefer the YouTube approach. Over here, I shall put you the NVIDIA earnings, and down here, I shall put you the link to our Discord server. And that's it. Thank you very much indeed. Look forward to the NVIDIA earnings. And remember, it's easy to make money. The hard part is to keep it. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, NVIDIA, I did Joby. State of the Union. State of the Union. One more thing I've got to do before I go. Oh, we're going to go to Electrum members, and we're going to do some analysis as well. State of the Union. Here we go. Let me get this up. Okay. Let me quickly record this as well. I want to put this out. State of the Union. Right. State of the Union, state of my portfolio, state of the markets. We're going to cover it live for you tonight, unedited, unscripted, and every possible outcome on our show tonight. This is Donald Trump, joined by his team, live tonight, State of the Union. We're going to trade it. We're going to watch what happens. We're going to wait for a nod from Trump. Will he mention any crypto at all? And America's supposed to be the crypto capital of the world, and yet we've seen crypto just sell off like crazy ever since we spoke about it. What will happen tonight? The State of the Union. Well, we're going to cover it live. I've made $42,000 this year. It's not been too bad at all, really, over the last 12 months. The last few months, though, since the beginning of the year, it's not been so good. However, we're building a position to get ready for an explosion. So join us for the State of the Union. If you've watched all the way through, you'll be at the event live right now and you won't have to go anywhere. It'll take you directly there. So State of the Union live tonight. Join us live. I've got special permission from my wife to cover it because I've got to earn some money. Got to go live in the evening to earn more money to buy all these dips. So maybe you might want to join me. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. I'm also going to be trading live on Discord and Electrum if you want those links. There is the State of the Union. You don't want to miss it. And right after that, Nvidia earnings. Blimmin' hell. Does it get more exciting? There you go. Click on the links or stay where you are. And by now, it'll take you right to the State of the Union event. Till next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. Okay, so State of the Union. Let's now do a couple of free stock analysis for you. If you are a Electrum member, you're going to get a free little event now. And I'm going to do some analysis for you. So let me end the poll. You think it's going to be a beat? I agree. 71%. It's saying... Oh, there we go. Members only live stream. Here we go. So it's Electrum members and up. So if you're Electrum Gold sponsor or Platinum, that's where we're going to go now. It starts in 5 minutes. Boom. There it is. We're going to do 2 analysis for you this morning. So get ready. Let me bring it up on the screen. So some people say they can't always see it. So what I'm going to do is make it a bit easier for you. Here we go. I'm going to put it on the upcoming playlist. Members. Upcoming only stream and members only. Done. Okay. Turn that on. Yes. Save. Okay. That's now done. I am ready. Gladiators ready. Let's make sure we are on the right stream here. Yes, we are. And let's get it up here as well. Going to give everyone the link. Some people say they can't see it, and we'll do a couple of stock analysis as well. Oh, you don't have to pay. It's just the first people. It's free for Electrum members. Oh, why didn't that read it out? That was weird.
Jesse Snyder Re1T tipped $4.99 through Super Chat. Martyn, please give me your thoughts on Microsoft stock.
It's too expensive is a quick answer, but you don't have to pay if you want analysis. It's going to be provided for free for the first couple of people. Live now. Electrum and up. Oh, hello. Who's phoning me? Oh my gosh, my phone's... what was all that about? I had the A-team calling me on the show. Live now, Electrum and up. Let me put that there. That's weird. Live now. There we go. Try that again. Replace pin. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Yeah, Microsoft too expensive. I would rather buy Google, which is why I'm buying Google. Microsoft is just too expensive, and it doesn't show a path to making profit with... I don't understand. Vaz is calling me. You want to call in, Vaz? I think Vaz wants to call in. Oh, hello. We've got 1 minute 31. He's not answering.
4,773
Right.
tipped 50,000 through Super Chat. Martyn, please give me your view about ABBV stock.
ABBV stock. Well, we've got literally 1 minute to go before we go into the analysis. So I've got to end because we're going into that now. Literally counting down 1 minute to go. So this is where we're going in literally a minute. I don't want to miss it. This is the event. It'll automatically take you there. It's a members only event, of course, for Electrum and upwards. So this is what we're doing right now. There you go. Okay, we're going to be there in just a couple of seconds' time. We've got 44 seconds to go, so it will take you there automatically. You've got the link. I'll give it to you again. There you go. You can click on that now, and I'll see you there in a couple of seconds' time, all right? Okay, it's all done. Oh, hang on. Oh, bloody hell. I've just, yeah. Vaz has just showed me a message. I've got to go in 10 seconds. Vaz says they're covering Archer later on. Archer suing. Oh, my God, a big story coming out. Anyway, see you in a second.